Vanglorious Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United Front. What you want, what you want, what you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square, solid, and you circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick your can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is a win-win. 1K, 1K.
Yeah. Stiggz Stigalo, aka Stigalo Swag Mode. EP Enterprise. Rap Entertainment, Manny Green, I see you. Brethren. Blue. Sham Sincere Black Dot. Kokai Double.
Special.
My mind's straight. 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 My mind's straight.
Had to buck 'em down with my 9mm.
My mind's straight. My mind's straight. My mind's straight. My number 9 straight. My mind's straight. My 9 straight.
Had to buck 'em down with my 9mm.
Fine. If we gon' grind, let's grind. I'm 9 tenths, 9 dimes, 10 cents 9 times. If 10 cent times 9's 90% in dimes, then I'm fighting against the 10% controlling your mind. Yeah, I'm fighting against the 9 to 5, controlling your time. Fighting crime, fighting the Pope and 9, patrolling our kind. That's a 9. Asking for mine, you must be asking for 9. As for mine, no, that's a sign, can pass a 6 for a 9. That's a 6, no, that's a 9. You see, the shape and design is the same, but the value changes if you flip it one time. I'll explain. The value changes if you flip it one time with the exact shape and design you call a 6 or a 9. 69, the cancer sign is yin, it ain't redefined. Out of 10, I'm at a 9, I'm 66, better 9. Okay, 999 and plus to a key, a 999 plus a buck from a G. Right angle, 90 degrees for like the 90s to me. 89 and the 93, we gon' gas it and dry the beat. See the circle ringing in G's, current coil. For energy, current coil. For DNA, a 9 volt in the battery. 9 lives, 9 lives, 9 pilots divide. Take a square with 4 sides with 9 boxes inside. Let's call it tic-tac-toe. X and O's, no actual lead. 3 months for 30 days, be a 90-day guarantee. A state of emergency, in a state of emergency. 911, a 911, no denying the urgency currently. For currency, some use it 9 to pay rent. Keep it 100, like $99.99. 9 cents, dressed to the 9 in my size 9 shoes. On my wave, like a 1980s breakdance move. On my grind, dressed to the 9 in my size 9 shoes. On my wave, like a 1980s breakdance dude. My mind's straight. My 9's straight. My mind's straight. My 9's straight. My mind's straight. My 9's straight.
Had to buck 'em down with my 9mm.
My mind's straight. My 9's straight. My mind's straight. My number 9 straight. My mind's straight. My 9's straight.
Had to buck 'em down with my 9mm.
One da da dang, one da 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 dang, one da da dang, one da 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 dang, one da da dang, one da 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 dang, one da da dang, one da 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 dang, one da da dang, one da 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 dang, one da da dang, one da 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 dang.
So special.
Peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another episode of Do Knowledge Radio, place where knowledge is born. This is your host, Knowledge Online, and we got a special guest backed by popular demand, and he will be one of a few that will be featuring on this Saturday. We here in Black August, so the first Saturday in Black August every year, African Independence Day. This is the 17th year, my celebration of 2021, and we got a premier alchemist, a mastermind in the building, showing us how to meld all of our consciousness together as one allied force on the mission for our liberation and motivation. So let me welcome to the microphone one of the premier guests who will be on this Saturday, 17th Annual African Independence Day, my celebration 2021. You know, upstate New York to get one of those precious jewels, gems, you understand? Orisha Street Hop Mastermind. My brother, your brother. Stiggz Stigalo.
Yeah, let's go. Ekesan, Alafia, Ekesan. To my family. Shout out to my E5 African spiritual family. Shout out to my universal family. Shout out to my melanated people across the globe, across the diaspora. Let's go. We here to get it right. It's time to get in tune. How you feeling, Knowledge Born? Knowledge Born. Yeah, there we go.
Good. All is well, man. All is well, man. Good to see you. It's always a blessing and an honor when you come through.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? With that alchemical African power. You understand what I'm saying?
Goal is bring it, give it to him. Yes, sir.
I heard you've been busy. What you been chefing up, man? You understand what I'm saying? You like the most valuable MVA, most valuable African out here. You understand what I'm saying? The MVA out here. You know
okay. MVA, most valuable African. Hey, Knowledge Boy, you be coming up with him. I'm just saying, y'all one-liners be crazy. You know what I mean? Most valuable African. Been putting in work, you know, still grinding, putting together the video work for frequency 3333, as well as I got a book coming with that, as well as putting it together in the movie sense, not to mention recording for Orisha Street Hop. You know, I'm in heavy work for that. Matter of fact, I just left Buffalo. I spent a couple days in Buffalo, going out there to get some production from some people I know out there. Shout out to my Buffalo cats. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to M-Dub. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the people out there in the low, you know what I'm saying, that come out there and work me. And shout out to that dope Caribbean spot on Bailey's as well. You know, they took care of us real good, so I wanted to give them a drop. You know, been out there. And, you know, just to keep it a stack with you, I had the pleasure of being able to build with Bible Wise Intelligent. So I got a Bible Wise Intelligent for the next project for Orisha Street Hop. And that right there is, you know what I'm saying? That's wise, you know, Bible Wise. So it's a pleasure to be able to just even have an opportunity to do something with him. Because he is who he is, you know, that's why he's intelligent. If you don't know who he is, go look him up historically, as well as projects that he's been doing within the last 5 years, 10 years, so on and so forth. You know, so that's what I've been doing, working on those projects to get it out.
What it feel like to be in the studio, man? You know what I mean?
It's fun. You know, it's work. However, once you get locked in, you know, I find myself not wanting to leave the studio. This weekend, I didn't even want to come back to the rock, you know. And I know I'm with people, they got lives and things to do, you know what I mean, in the meantime. However, when I get locked into a beat or locked into a sound, I really don't want to make a move, you know. So I spent most of my time, like, hone it in. I listen to a beat 1,000 times, you know. So for some people on the outside, it may be a little boring. However, when I'm there, I'm literally finding ways to put the pieces together to make it so it's digestible to the people, as well as lyrically in a place to challenge, the mind to think, for those who love lyrics, So I'm never going to leave the lyrical aspect out, for my people. So
That's what's up.
I love
here in Black August, man. What does Black August mean to Stiggz, man? Stiggz Stigalo. What's your take on Black August, man?
Oh, Black August. It's our time. It's the time of, it's the fall. It's our time though. It's a time to reap the harvest. It's our time to get ready, to prepare. It's, it's been a fight for a while, It's just our time, we're making it manifest. That's one of the reasons why I'm eager to drop Orisha Street Hop. As, in my mind, I'm saying by September, in my mind, to get it done this month, because it's time to put in that work. And I'm pulling the energy from everything that's going on and soaking it up and compiling it into my projects. So I'm manifesting everything that Black August is about. Word.
Definitely. This is a Warriors Month. This is a Warriors Month. This is a month of solidarity with those behind the wall. You see what I'm saying? Like, we give an ode and an honor to, our political prisoners. The American construct for the African mind, body, and spirit is a prison. You see what I'm saying? It's a prison where cheap labor and the African mind is diluted and exploited for capital gain. So the through line and the recognition of that and what we're supposed to do with it comes out chemically, organically in your music. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then it's catchy and it's fly. You see what I'm saying? And it's cut up. So it go through all of the cycles so everybody can pull something from it. You know what I mean? So wherever you are, it's there. So if you say like, boom, my mind is a weapon, and you look at that weapon like that 9mm, and you use that and you harness your mind in that same kind of force and power, boom, you see what it is. You see what I'm saying? So we honor George Jackson, Jonathan Jackson. We honor those African political prisoners because we all political prisoners in this military campaign for the hearts and minds of African people and the restoration of the African world. You see what I'm saying? So we moving like that in that space in Black August. This is the time where the warrior is celebrated. Any other time throughout the year, the warrior ain't celebrated. The warrior, the rest of the year is apologized for or played to the left. You see what I'm saying? Downplayed, misrepresented, amalgamated. You see what I'm saying? Pushed off like an anti-conformist. So in Black August, we salute the warrior because this is where the warriors, come
unite.
from. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? This is the cloth that they come from. We could say you can deal with Black people, you can deal with African people all year long. It's like, I don't need a month, blah, blah, blah. But y'all let some suckers slide the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? You let suckers slide and sucker shit slide for throughout the rest of the year. You like, well, they still Black. In Black August, it don't apply. You see what I'm saying? They don't apply. So it's really with those further behind enemy lines in the home, in the organic solidarity, and a push for them. I heard, Kalonji Changa speaking about reparations, and he said, if we talking about reparations and people talking about monetarily and land, how do you not want your people back? You see what I'm saying? How do you not want your people back? How do you not want your political prisoners that are held captive behind enemy lines, that was exploited through this capital gains system, back. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So how do you not want them back? So,
Right.
you know, there's a conversation about restitution. We got reparations and restitution mixed together. When you commit a crime against a person, you have to pay restitution. That's what damages are. You make that whole. Reparations is a repair, a complete and total repair. You see what I'm saying? So restitution is for a misdeed that you may have done. Reparations is a debt that is owed that you can't really pay. You see what I'm saying? Right. It's a blood debt. It's a blood debt. So when you look at what a blood debt is, it comes with a blood sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all want to have these conversations, you have to have those conversations centered in the right terminology if that's what you want to do. You want to go beg somebody for damages? You want to go beg somebody for restitution? You know, nations don't handle that shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Retribution is a whole nother thing. Retribution is a whole nother thing. And in Black August, we honor the warriors for their retributionary cause. Their spirit of insurrection. You see what I'm saying? Nat Turner wasn't going to ask nobody shit. He ain't gonna ask nobody nothing. He planned, he plotted, he strategized, and when the time was right, he moved with that spirit of going to do what the fuck he needed to do.
Had to do.
See what I'm saying? So that divine meeting that happened and that took place, that divine meeting that happened that took place that was able to make Haiti free, that same spirit resonated throughout this month right here in the minds and the hearts. You see what I'm saying? You see, you know, Baba Garvey behind me. This is money. See what I'm saying? So this is that time. This is that space. This is that dispensation. This is that place to honor those who fallen, to show that they ain't fall in vain. You see what I'm saying? I got Huey on my chest right here. In this month. You know what I mean? Fred Hampton Sr. in this month. What was you about to say? I just was, you know, in my mind.
I just wanted to give a shout out as we're celebrating warriors. Rest in power to Baba Runoko Rashidi. And we appreciate his contributions. And he with the warriors now, you know, during this month. So I just wanted to make sure we give him his honors and dues, you know, and acknowledge, you know, his presence.
You know.
And
you know, Corin Gaines was at the beginning of the month. You know what I'm saying? Gatari Golden was at the beginning of the month. You know, like it's right there. You know, it's some report that the Underground Railroad was formed in this month. You see what I'm saying? So that, like, there's so many aspects to it. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share that real quick. You know, so. You know, that kind of momentum, that kind of push you got, that's tugging at you, that's pulling at you. You see what I'm saying? It's a little more fiery than other. You understand what that is now. You see what I'm saying? You understand why you like, yeah, I gotta get this out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have this
during this time.
Like this right now. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I appreciate the way you build and drop it, Baba. It's really real poetical, honestly, and so truthful and to the point. I appreciate the way you you know, just spoke that, because it is.
I got it from you. I got it from your album, man. You know what I'm saying? I tuned into that warrior frequency, man. I'm right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's our turn, and I'm really interested in like you saying, like in the intro, it's time to unite. It's more of us than them. It's more of us than them. When I say more of us, I'm talking about people with sense, people who want for their families, people who love children, people who want better lives. It's more of us that want that. You know what I'm saying? We just have to stop allowing to believe in the narrative that the enemy of our ancestors is putting out there, and put out what we put out, you know, because people, it resonates with it. Sometimes I hear people before they really hear my project, they may hear what I'm about. First thing they say is like, "Oh man, nobody want to hear that," right? I say, well, this may be a little different. You may be a little surprised, you know. And by the time we end up pushing play, and they get to seeing the formula, you know, by the time they get to maybe the third song or second into it, you know, they don't know they're being deprogrammed. Okay. Right. This is a part of the deprogram. You know what I mean? You know, the 3-step process. Shout out to Baba Kokai, who, you know, I love you, you know, wherever he is watching, you know, in the function of deprogram, reprogram, and program. So this first project is part of the deprogram, meeting them where they at, right on the surface level. Not doing too much right here on the street with it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to program them with the Orisha street hop, you know? I mean, reprogram them with that, you know? Give them this African spirituality. However, we still going to keep the surface. And then we're going to program them with the next project. So it's a 3-part process to these projects. And they'll get better with each time. So when at some point, we'll be able to play them back from the first frequency 33 to Orisha street hop to whatever the next project will be. And they'll all make sense. And that'll be a part of a more of a universal antidote. You know, I'm looking to make features and change the world. Right. And literally make a difference, you know, leave a legacy.
Right. And something to beat them war drums too. See what I'm saying?
Come and beating them chest too.
So, yeah.
You know, come and beating them chest. You know, Baba, this came to me. This is so wild to me and it's surreal because this stuff came to me in the dream, not the stuff, because it's more than stuff. This is coming. It's manifesting. I'm watching things manifest, and through the lens that I'm coming from is a super wow because it's happening. You know, it's happening in the now, and I love it because the people we roll with, because I'm sure you roll with them as well. I roll with teachers, people who are literal teachers in school. You know what I mean? On front line with this, they're not playing. You know, and they in this Western culture school pushing the African agenda on Black children, right under their noses, whether the school district know or not, because that's how we move. You know what I'm saying? I know people that work with children in after school programs that are pushing the African agenda. You know, that people are doing all kind of things, community work, that are literally on front line what we do, that not just talking about it. People who are just have all kind of non-for-profits, you know, even with the Baba Jumi, African Independence Day, you know, that we performing it. You know, these are steps towards our liberation that'll go on forever. You know, we're all front line with it. This is why I say it's more of us than them. We can no longer allow the others to paint the narrative. And we got to call a spade, you know. We got to separate like the water from the oil, you know. If you out there on this bull, I ain't, you know, if you don't love the babies, then what is you here for? Period. Your agenda. Now, when you go to do what you do, I don't know what it is you do. Think about the babies. You got to come home to them, you know, however it is. I'm not even judging what you do. Just make sure there's an agenda behind where we at. You know, it don't take much. It don't take a lot as much as we think. Just a mind switch. Just like that. A mind switch. So let's go. Shout out to my peoples out there that's about that life. Shout out to the people that's giving back. You know, shout out to y'all. Get with us. Get with us. Let's arm up. I see clicks come through 100 deep, 200, 500, 1,000 deep. Let's arm up. How many we got? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what our numbers looking like. You know, everybody else counting their numbers. Let's see what we got. I'm sure we outnumber them. I'm sure we outnumber them. Word up. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to, you know, just shout out to people that just want great for their people.
With the heart and the mind to do, and the wisdom to see it through. You see what I'm saying? And the fortitude, the wisdom and the fortitude to see it through. You know.
That's right.
Well, we don't need no martyrs.
Mm-mm.
You see what I'm saying? We don't need no more. We got enough martyrs. We got to build rebuild systems in place to build infrastructure long term. You know what I'm saying? So for those who willing to put in that work long term, for those who really ready to calculate long term, strategize long term, build and execute long term, that's what we looking for.
That's right. That's right. Teachers who ready to teach and lead the babies. If you in between, if you wishy-washy, we don't need you over here. You know what I'm saying? Go around and spin in the circle and chase your tail. Do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that energy over here at all. It's time to make moves. No more playing. Be about who you say you are. You know, shout out to my man Rich. When I see him working with children out there, you know what I'm saying? I look on his joint. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? When I see Vibratory here making his power moves, you know, shout out to the people that's really doing it. You know, facts. When I seen Wise doing his moves,
everybody need to join the ring.
Yeah, it's our turn. It's our turn, and I'm here to bring what I can, and not leave anybody, not leave out the street, not leave out those who don't know. You know, those we've been blessed to, you know, get piece of knowledge. Knowledge is so infinite. You know, we've been able to at least recognize that there is an enemy. So there's still a multitude of people that don't even realize that there is a thing going on. You know, even if they feel it, they just can't pinpoint what it is. So it's up to us to help at least be able to make it digestible for those as well, so they can teach their children. You know, so this is not a battle. Like a lot of people like, oh, I want to know this or I want to learn. They feel great, right? However, the thing is, once you know and you learn, now you have a responsibility, right? So, there's nobody celebrating.
Tell them one more time, man. Tell them one more time. Once you know you got a what? What you got a what? Talk to them, Stiggz. Once you know you got a what?
You got a responsibility. Period.
That means you incur a debt.
That's right.
That's what responsibility is.
That's right.
That's a debt. Like you owe a debt. That means you have a balance.
Come on,
you understand?
That's due.
Like,
because
you have a balance. Yeah, when you don't know, you got a balance anyway. You see what I'm saying? When you don't know, it's different. You see what I'm saying? You can't be held accountable for what you don't know. Once you know,
what you don't know,
you got a balance. Huh? You got
a balance. That's right.
You got a debt.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, you owe. You understand what I'm saying?
You owe. You know, sometimes people want to jump back on the other side, like the man in the Matrix. He wanted to go back because it's not because it's pretty. You know what I'm saying? You don't all that trophy bottle popping, celebrating. You know, all of that type stuff. People don't know that the warriors went through it when they were warriors. They wasn't running around. It wasn't pop cake and all of this other type stuff. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating their lives now because of the contributions and the sacrifices that they made during that time. You know? Yeah. So if you ain't about certain sacrifices and putting forth this effort, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go over there. You know, you on your island, do what you do, because people that's about liberating the African mind and putting that work in for the babies so that they can have opportunity and chance. We here. You know, it's a fact. It's not over that wall, take that veil off. You know, so that's why I give shout outs to the brothers and sisters. You know, we can't forget about the sisters at all. Shout out to the sisters who put in that work, because y'all are the foundation. You know, I know people may get it confused. Y'all the foundation. Y'all the grandmothers. Y'all the matriarchs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sat on the throne. You know, we sat on y'all lap. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the first version of God that we ever knew, was our mothers. You know what I'm saying? That's who gave us life before we even came out the womb. You know what I'm saying? I knew my mother 9 months before I met my pops. You know? And that's just a fact. See what I'm saying? So we have to make sure we put our sisters back in the proper position of power. so that the home could be balanced. Word. Restore order, you know. So shout out to the mothers out there. Shout out to the sisters, aunts out there with knowledge of self and out there learning and putting it down, you know. Putting it down for the black family. Word up. Shout out to the, you know, we're not playing, man. give my people their flowers. Give my people their flowers. You know. A lot of us ain't just start this now. You know. We dedicated our lives to this cause. And when we pass, this is what they're gonna talk about us about. You know. On a person's grave, tombstone, whatever they want to call it, you have a birth date and you have a time of physical passing. The most important, and in between you have a dash. The most important thing on that site is the dash. That's your lifespan. What you doing during your lifespan? Everybody want to look at the numbers. It was this to that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ever pay attention to that dash, and that's the most important thing on there. So what's your dash like? What you running? You know what I'm saying? What's you know? Nip said it's a marathon. And he came with victory lap. You know what I'm saying? We see what his dash was like. You know, what's your dash like? So, you know, word up. We're doing this RBG Independence Day Fest. And then we're doing African Independence Day, and we have the RBG Music Fest. You know, let me make sure I say those separately, even though we on the same page. Right. So we'll make sure the people tune in, and I look forward to it too. I look forward to networking. That's one of my most favorite things to look forward to, is networking and building relationships with artists, people with like minds, as we reunite the black family. They ain't seen nothing yet. They think they have not seen nothing yet. We just getting started. And we, as a people, artists, y'all out there, we are creating the theme music for what the movement and growth is. We are, us as a collective, the outlets, the shows, Do the Knowledge Radio. We as a collective are our own web. We are the nation inside of a nation. We are web inside of a web. Okay? We are our own, and we are that. So I'm gonna make sure everybody know that how important you are to what we bring into the table. You know, without the outlets, there's no place for the music to be heard, and people want to hear the music. Everybody's tired. I know y'all tired of what you're hearing on the radio. Even when we. All right, so we're gonna keep it a stack.
Talk about it.
Even some of the stuff we like, we only like it because it has just enough of what we like in it. So we'll put up with the bullshit that's in it. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know it's bullshit in it that we really don't want, right? However, they got that some flavor in it, so we like, at least they give them something I could, you know, all right. So I'm eating this garbage with it, but we know, right? You know what I'm saying? That's flavor not even the measuring rod of what we talking about. These artists out here are not the measuring rod. You know what I'm saying? Right. The ones that they pushing, no disrespect to none of them. They're not the measuring rod.
Disrespect to all of them.
Fuck it. You're not the measuring rod. You know, I love our people's. I love our people's moving. However, hey man, what you doing for the? Hey man, listen, man. Okay, so shout out to. Matter of fact, shout out to. I'm gonna continue to big up artists that I like. What's my brother name? Toby and why? You know what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness, I rock with that brother. He fire. You know, shout out to Cyrock. You know what I mean? Shout out to the sisters again. You know, matter of fact, shout out to Mama Nico. Putting it down in Tallahassee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's time to stop playing, y'all. Hey, look, whoever tuning into this, come up a little closer. Whoever tuning into this, first thing I want you to do, I want you to go meditate. You know what I'm saying? After you get done with this, and then to figure out what you're gonna do, how you gonna get back, how during your dash, during your lifetime, what you gonna do to make a difference. Everybody got a part to play. Everybody got a position. What are you gonna do? You know, I'm sure everybody has criticism. You know, most people probably watching Locks versus Dipset right now. You know, that's all right. That's cool. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. You know, I know artists that eat all of their food. You know, period. You know, I know y'all like Jada. I rock with Styles. He my favorite, but I know artists that'll eat them all day. Track for track, all of that. So let's not get it confused. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for what's real, everybody talk about what's real. Let's see what real is. You know what I'm saying? How you know what real is? Shout out to Bible Wise again too, because in this Bible, just to let you know, he said something about the reality's augmented. So how you know what is real? How you figure out what real is if reality is distorted?
Definitely.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Shout out to Asakola Segi.
So let them know what they can expect. You know, this Saturday.
Oh yeah, this Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
3 Saturdays from now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, first we want to make sure everybody tune in to the African Independence Day. Fest. We're doing it online. Make sure you tune in. That's August 7th. Make sure you tune in. I'm sure the info will be available for you. Shout out to Baba Obaba Jumi, who's hosting that. Contact him or Knowledge Born of Law, and they'll be able to direct you to how to tune in and link with that. There's gonna be a lot of dope artists, and I'm bringing what I bring to it. I'm bringing tracks from Frequency 3333, and we're gonna keep it live. We'll make sure we give the people a show, and make sure we give. I'm here to inspire, you know. So, but for my set, I'm here to inspire you. You know what I'm saying? During my at you know what I'm bringing to the table. When I'm done, I want you to feel like, let's go get them. Like where they at? Like the drums is drumming, and they said, let's go get them. That's what I'm bringing to the table on the 7th, and we'll duplicate that and multiply it in Atlanta. There'll be more people. There'll be more of us. I have more of my boots on the ground, more of the army that I rock with, my spiritual family that's from Tallahassee, my spiritual family from Atlanta, and we're calling our ancestors down in Atlanta. You know, we're calling the mothership down. We bringing the shrines out. We're bringing them down in Atlanta. We're bringing the soul to in Atlanta. Shout out to Egba Legoon. And that's what we're doing for the RBG Music Fest. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you come down if you can. Make sure that, because it's something that you don't want to miss. This is what we're witnessing right now. This is the rocket ship shooting off. You know, if you ever thought about a spaceship shooting off, it starts with the fire on the bottom. It starts to sprout off and lift. So when we're doing these events, you're witnessing the fire uplift the spacecraft as we take off, and we come to bring it down. Call them down. Orisha Bed Goon Kosi. You know, Orisha don't come before our ancestors. Shout out to my Gungun priest. Shout out to my Ifa priest. Shout out to my Orisha priest. Shout out to my. Let's go, y'all. It's time to, go hit them pots. go do that work. Make a difference in your neighborhood. Like, stop playing. Word up. Go hit them pots and go make a difference in your neighborhood. You got the work. You got the tools. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we don't have to do a big explosion all over the place. Make some firecrackers pop off in your neighborhood. Okay? Okay, Go talk to your folks. Be led by our ancestors. Talk to your Ori, the best part of you. You know, see what it says. You know, get the message through them dreams. You know, that's where we at. So I'm here to deliver the messages that I got from my ancestors through my dream, what we bring to the table. You know, and represent my shrine lineage. Shout out to Chief Obalumi and his lineage. Baba say cool. You know, I'm not here to play. You know, the lineage I come from is official and strong. I'm not playing, you know, and I'm not coming to bring nothing less than, I'm not disappointing my fam. Period. So let's go. We come from a warrior shrine family, you know, period. We are warriors. Everybody got different joints. Our shrines are warriors. Period. So that's what you expect from me. Bring that warrior work and balance it, you know. Frequency 3333 is the current project. Next project, Orisha Street Hop with features, you know, because it's important to get in. It's important to talk to the Babas, the elders, and get guidance. It's important to talk to those who got are masters in their craft. You know, everybody bring a dish. But this ain't your average potluck. It's some pots, but it ain't no luck.
Pots ain't no luck, huh?
Everybody bringing a pot. There ain't no luck though. You know what I'm telling you? Ain't not one piece of luck on it. Okay? Not all, you know. And I like to just express, I know I'm talking, you know, however, I like to express my appreciation. I'm just very appreciative. And this is one of the ways to show my appreciation is to do my best to put forth the best work I can possible for the liberation of African people, our mind, and the babies who are so important. Everybody forgetting about the children. I don't care if they're your direct blood children. If they're children, you are and they're melanated, you are responsible for them. The children in your neighborhood, you are responsible for them. Whatever type of part you may play, godfather, uncle, just a cool dude on the street who bought him a soda and told him something right to do. You are responsible for the children in your neighborhood. Word. Get back somehow. So this is what we doing. Orisha Street Hop, frequency 3333, Stiggz Stigalo, aka Stigalo Swag Mode. You just been blacktivated. Egbe Goon. You know. Shout out to man Patah. Shout out to Shabaka Muasar. That's the brother who shoots my videos. Shout out to him, psychologist. Got his degree. You know, these are all my buddies, you know, and we are who we are on camera as when we off. You are who you are in your downtime. Not when you're around people. We are who we are, and this is our these are conversations we have in our downtime. You know, when we get on the mic and freestyle and just mess around, it's stuff that we won't even, it'll never come out. I just put it like that. Certain stuff will never come out because it may be just too much. You know, you got to have your therapy sessions sometime. You know what I mean? And some therapy sessions are private. However, I'm going to just let you know we are who we are in our downtime. Word up. Word up.
Give them some final words, man. Give them some final motivation. Let them know where to hear the project, how to get with you to collab, whatever the case may be, man. Talk to them real quick, man, before we get up out of here.
Listen, this is what we gonna do. This we gonna do. I'm gonna be so direct right now. Okay. First, the project name is Frequency 3333. That's Frequency 3333. The Antidote. My name is Stiggz Stigalo. Stiggz space Stigalo. Stiggz Stigalo. You just been blacktivated. Project is called Frequency 3333, The Antidote. I can't stress that enough. You want to start there, you know. You definitely want to start here. I'm just putting it out right now. It's available on all streaming platforms. You can get it on Spotify, all of these different joints, iTunes. You can get it on all of those joints. I'm taking donations. You want, however, more than any type of donation. My main thing I want you to do is listen to it and apply it. The antidote. Listen to it for 21 days straight. Anything you do for 21 days becomes a habit. Anything you do for 21 days straight becomes a habit. Listen to the antidote for 21 days straight, and then apply the jewels that's in the antidote, frequency 3333, to your life and make a difference in your neighborhood. The next project after that, oh no, let me stay on that. I have also a book coming out with that has the lyrics in it, as well as write-ups from psychologists and different people talking about the framework and the viewpoint and the lens that I'm bringing the antidote and why it's applicable to our neighborhood and our communities and how it liberates the African mind, which is also combined with videos and a movie. I have a series of videos that go with the project that each piece has some acting in it, and it combines to make one short film. That's the antidote, frequency 3333. The next project behind that is called Orisha Street Hop. You don't want to miss that. That has different features from artists. We're going to keep it real street. I already have feature from Bible Wise Intelligent, from Poor Righteous Teacher, who is absolutely phenomenal. So that lets you know the lyrical level that I'm focusing on for the Orisha Street Hop project, you know, to let people know, yeah, we're coming with the antidote. However, don't get it confused, because there's lyrical mastery, and I made sure that I went for one of my most favorite MCs, as in Wise Intelligent, first, so that I can make sure that I'm at a level in shape for this next project, because he pushed, he is who he is. He's one of those measuring rods that I look up to. So I have a feature with him. I'm interested in getting other features from maybe Rich, Tahir, and a few other people, to show us the solidarity and as cultural people, and push this movement, show our forces, show our strength. And after I get those two done, the next project, we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the third one. You can find me on Facebook. I got to get my social media game up, because I'm out in the world doing so many things. I'm not on there that much. However, you can find me on Facebook on Stiggz Stigalo. That's Stiggz Stigalo, Stiggz Stigalo on Facebook. I have my link to my Instagram on there as well. So if you can find me on there at Stiggz Stigalo. And we're here. Always you can find me on Knowledge Born of Law, Do the Knowledge Radio with Knowledge Born of Law. Always can find me here. And you'll be able to tune into my perspective, how I think, how I view the world, where I'm going, what achievements and that we have together to make. What else we doing? Merch. Next time I come, one of these times I'll do it exclusively, something exclusive about merch and the merch aspect that we're working on and pushing. We'll also have some merch for sale on August 28th at the RBG Music Fest. I gotta make sure I stress that again. Come to the RBG Music Fest in Atlanta. Tune in. 2nd annual, August 7th, African Independence Day, hosted by Baba Obawa Jumi. There goes the RBG Music Fest. I just missed it. However, yeah, make sure you tune in and come down. Yes, there we go. Look, y'all, look. Look, listen, that is exciting. When I see this, there's nothing but power on here. Nothing but power. Hey, King Samir, that's my guy. Listen. Okay, y'all. Okay, there we go. There goes Stiggz Stigalo. Oh yes, I'm there. Me and Chief Obalumi. Yes, Chief. Ashe. We give thanks. Look, the fam, we are here. We're here to put in work. We're here to put in work. And we're doing it. Yes. Come on. Okay. Oh, shout out, matter of fact, please, people. I'm gonna start promoting it more. However, go check out my Shoot Back Crown Me King video because the visuals in that is so revolutionary. Shoot back. If they shoot back like that. 1 time for the baby that's black. 2 times for the lady that's back. 3 times for the way we give back. Revolution like Haiti, like that. Word. This is what we talking about here. You know, a way to do it. So those are my contacts. Those are things that we have coming up. Oh, one more thing. And I'll do this just on the strength. If you're looking to do some features, if you're looking to hit my Gmail, SSTIGGZ. That's SSTIGGZ. Email me. I even get my direct to contact number, 585-472-1707. That's 585-472-1707. Hit me up. I'm very accessible. We're not playing. Don't come with nothing funny because just don't do it. You know, we just coming with real work and great energy, you know. So let's build. That's my math. And let's create this universal family and make a difference in the world.
All right. Appreciate your time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MVA, most valuable African up in here. You understand?
Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what?
Man, hey.
Now let's
do something with that, man. Do something with that.
Please, I got it. I have to. I got a name. Look, I got to. I'm. You know, I gotta. You know, we gotta hang out. We gotta. You know, I look you. We gotta link up and sit down and build. And I'm just interested in just sitting with you and just soaking up knowledge and you sharing with me because you're very witty. You know, I see why you got the show. MVA, most valuable African. I love it. Wow. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got some people I want you to meet, man, out there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got some people you want me to meet out there.
Oh, definitely. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Maybe get there a day or so early. You know, I got a studio. I'm calling my people down there with a studio, see if we can get in there and get some work in when I'm there and, you know, make it happen. I'm gonna take some production down and shoot. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's make a movie.
That's it. It's a movie to be made right there.
Yes, sir.
So we out, man. We're gonna end it off with this new banger, this new single, the joint, the new visual you got. Ain't no grind. You understand?
It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. How you gonna eat? How you paying your rent?
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. None but love to my African nation. Rap.
That gangbang stuff not in me. I'm getting some money. Stiggz Stigalo, a.k.a. chasing money. That's my game.
Being dead broke is the root of all evil. When you got this money, you can do a lot with it. When you ain't got no money, you can't do nothing. You thinking of ways to get it. People will rob for this money, kill for this money, steal for this money, scam for this money, script for this money, sell dope and take drip for this money. But when they ain't got it, they'll come kill you about their money. Nigga, set your ass up in the motherfucking jail about this money. Nigga, snitch on you about some money. So why we take money so motherfucking lightly? You got the value of dollar, but you gotta understand it ain't gonna never stay in your pocket. It gonna go from your pocket to his pocket to her motherfucking wallet.
It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. How you gonna eat? How you paying your rent? Where you gonna sleep? You sleeping on the tent? You living on the street? You sleeping on the bench? I'm on the inside with the outside scent. Now I'm on the inside, now we're outside mix.
Said I'm on the inside with the outside scent. Now I'm on the inside, now we're outside mix.
Cause I don't so dimes, I don't so nicks. Plug with the plug, cause my man so bricks. With the water town with the OT trip. We made it backstage with the OT flip. I don't so music, so CDs, sold a bunch of movies, DVDs, and Goodman Plaza. We all made G's, to securities, call the police. I done posted up at the hot dog cart. On beef dogs with the meat sauce mark. I can bring it back, come again, restart. But now I got a maze for celebrity tart. Old school tab with the marker, we sharp. Down to the dawn, in the water, we sharks. Old school tab with the marker, we sharp. We can rock it anywhere in the Mars car art. You can pump blood through my vein like heart. Don't let the bull fly, bull's eye that starts. Just in the parking lot, in the car we park. With the music turned up, just how we spark. Rolling up tree with the backwood bark. Pocket full of vapes and they all smart cars. Separate day from the light like dark. And we bring green back like the month of March. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. It ain't no grind if it don't make sense. You can put my pay on PayPal, you can put my cash on Cash App, you can put my coin on Bitcoin. Listen, I just want my cash back. I'ma put my pack in that trap, and I'ma give my partner half that. Take the debit card to the register until the cashier won't cash back. You can put my pay on PayPal, you can put my cash on Cash App, you can put my coin on Bitcoin. Listen, I just want my cash back. I'ma put my pack in that trap, and I'ma give my partner half that. Take the debit card to the register until the cashier won't cash back.
You supposed to have more than you show and speak less than you know about this money. Cause once people know about this money, they gon' come get this money. And if you don't give it, they gon' take this money. And if you still in their way about this money, they gon' kill you about this money.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? So no more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a. Let's get
and
back
that
to
motive
the
is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.